Okay. This is a 2022 Nissan Sentra. Now, the first thing that you'll notice about this vehicle is its muscular stance and its sporty styling. Now, it gets that from the Ultima and Maxima, and it gets its premium quality and style, but puts it into a more economical package. Now, the Sentra is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that gets you 149 horsepower and delivers that through a smooth CVT transmission that gets you 39 miles per gallon on the highway or 33 miles a gallon with combined highway and city use. Now, unlike its competitors, the Nissan Sentra comes with a whole host of safety features that they like to call Nissan Safety Shield 360. That's part of their intelligent mobility. It uses some of these features like the front radar sensor and the iconic Nissan logo, and it uses the camera and then 4 radar sensors in the back as well. The first one that I would like to talk about is actually the emergency braking with pedestrian detect. It uses a camera and that front sensor to help prevent an accident or mitigate the cause of an accident as well. Up here at the front, you have these beautiful headlights. Now, part of that Safety Shield 360 is what is called high beam assist. It takes the high beams, recognizes oncoming vehicles, and puts them to your low beams. As you pass, it comes back up again as well. If you want to follow the sweeping lines here, and while we're going to this side of the car, just notice the two-tone 16-inch rim wheels. You can see that this actually has keyless entry, so you just have to tap that button and then step inside. And then you have a push-button ignition system as well. First thing that you'll see is, like I said, with the Maxima and Ultima, you get the unique styling and the premium feel, but again, in a much smaller, easier, and nicer vehicle. Yeah, messing up. Sorry about that. Well, inside here you can see the D-style racing wheel, the nice floating 8-inch touchscreen display, and again, nice qualities throughout the inside as well. And I'll show you more about that here in a little bit. Here in the back, you have tons of legroom, actually some of the best legroom in its class. You have the very comfortable back seats here, and of course you also have a USB charger there for when you go on a road trip. Everyone in the back can be happy as well. Speaking of road trips, like I said, this fuel-sipping engine that it has, with the 30 miles per gallon and also the 12.4 gallon gas tank, you can actually, you won't probably have to stop to refill yourself before this vehicle does. Now, when you go on a road trip, you want to have lots of space and you want to bring whatever you'd like. So this actually has a 14.3 cubic feet trunk space with a wide opening. This one actually has a cargo package as well. So, you know, if you have any groceries or anything that you don't want sliding around, you can hang them from here, or you can put them here in the cargo net as well. This does have a donut spare tire, which is nice to actually have a tire so that if anything does happen, you can get to your next stop and get that repaired. Back here, I just wanted to point out, this right here is the backup camera, so you have a nice view of what's behind you. And then also back here, these little 4 dots here, those are your radar sensors and the rear sonar sensors that kind of help with the blind spot monitoring and also cross-traffic alert. If you want to follow me over to this side, again, it's not really part of the Safety Shield 360, but Nissan always has safety in mind. So you do have your gas cap here on the right side of the vehicle. This actually does 2 things for you. What this will do is it will, if you have to fill up on the side of the road, it keeps you on the way opposite of traffic. But I really like it because though you won't be going to the pump much, it saves you time at the pump because you can skip everyone who has it on the left side here. And then if you want to follow me inside the vehicle, I'll show you some of the features in as well. So the first thing that I want to point out is just how comfortable these zero-gravity seats are. Now, the Nissan Sentra and a lot of other Nissan vehicles have these seats that target 14 pressure points to reduce lactic acid buildup and increase blood flow. So again, you're going to be nice and comfortable on those long drives. Another thing that I want to point out is just the amazing styling with this kind of carbon fiber styling here, the nice silver trim pieces leading up here to actually taking styling from the Halo car, the GTR. These are actually the pinpoint vents to help better direct airflow. And then up here you have the beautiful 8-inch touchscreen display. Now if I start the vehicle up here, don't actually have the key with me. That's actually part of the Nissan immobilization system. But you know, everything is customizable from your home screen here. All your safety features you can turn on and off as well. Nissan really kind of gives you that freedom. The last thing that I really like to point out that's a little bit different than the competitors is actually the blind spot monitoring. So you'll actually see that that's actually in the A pillar, so it keeps it more into your peripheral, and sometimes if you have bright headlights or glare in the mirrors, it makes it hard to see the triangles on the outside. Having it on the inside makes it super easy to see. That way when you go to make a lane change, you have confidence to do so. Well, that's the Nissan Sentra. There's a whole host of other features that I'd like to show you, so come on down to Fairbanks Nissan and we can go for a drive.